Welcome to Paranormal Live. We're actually filming today episode 9 of The Ghost Inside My Home. Now basically we've been given permission by the owners of this home to investigate this place tonight. Real strong paranormal activity has been occurring in this home, from things being moved, scratches to chairs appearing on beds upstairs. Absolutely crazy stuff. We did come here the other day to do an interview, and we actually witnessed these lights with our own eyes. Coming on and off, didn't we? I actually got the lights to turn back on demand. There's nothing wrong with the wiring. The lady explained that all the wires have been changed, the fuse boxes have been changed. There's nothing physically wrong with the wiring. However, the amount of light bulbs that she's going through is just insane. It's the same in the kitchen. Obviously, burning through lights is a sign of paranormal activity. There's just no explanation for it. As you can see here, Andy's actually setting up a static camera to record these lights for throughout the investigation. How's it going, Andy? We alright?
Yeah, all fine.
Happy with your setup?
Yeah.
As you can see, he's also set up a static camera which will be rolling throughout the investigation, focusing on this room.
Focus.
Losing focus?
Yeah. Hi everybody.
That's a bit strange, isn't it? So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give a quick little tour.
Looks like you've done something.
Have I done something to your camera?
Yeah.
Hi guys, I will give you all a shout out in a moment. Mark is supposed to be reading comments out.
I don't want to interrupt you, mate.
These are just some bits of equipment that we've not set up yet. These guys, look at these. These are our versions of the PSB7. Absolutely incredible stuff. We've got, that's a pure crystal. What crystal is that you put on under that?
Smoky quartz.
A smoky quartz. Now it's well known that quartz is an extremely strong crystal used for spiritual purposes. You know what I mean? Look at that. How cool does that look?
Cool, isn't it?
Basically, what we do, we've hardwired these devices into the actual antenna of the PSB7 itself. So that crystal's basically acting as the antenna. You can use these devices without an antenna. However, we've found that using crystals and copper wiring actually does greatly improve the responses that we do get. It does make it easier for the spirits to speak to us. So that will be used at some point throughout the investigation. These strobe lights, absolutely incredible. When we're taking photographs, we use these strobe lights and we take photos in burst mode. Now it's my belief that the strobe light, because it's faster than an ordinary camera flash, it illuminates whatever it is that the spirit's made up from. It actually illuminates that essence, enabling us to catch it on camera. We've got a few motion detectors and things like that. Obviously we've got two of these plasma balls tonight. However, the one that Andrew's fetched is actually, it responds to sound. So we're going to put that in a room with a locked off room with a camera. Should anyone speak or any noises appear in that room, then that ball will actually come on. I'll just quickly demonstrate for you how this works. So basically, hello. I hope you can see that, guys. It's responding to my sound. If you watch this,
there you go.
Start wall there.
What?
That's a cut.
So I'm going to clip my fingers.
Yeah.
So any voices or anything in the room, that'll look pretty impressive. I'm jealous that mine doesn't actually do this, but it is what it is. So that's another thing that we're going to try today that we've not actually used. Obviously, here's the other version of the PSB7. Obviously, what I've attached here is a carbon rod. Now this has helped improve spiritual communication, but that's just my personal experience from using that. The good old crucifix, I don't think we'll be needing that tonight, but you never know. It's always good to have one at hand. We've got a few laser grids and things like that to set up. If you just zoom into this, Mark, that's actually the static CCTV camera that's recording the door. Now this door has been known to open on its own. It's actually got a lock on the outside because the door's been opening that much. They physically have to lock the door, but even still, it's still opening. The door's just still opening even though there's a padlock on it. More lights, as you can see, just burning through light bulbs all the time. I've got another static camera set up just here, just scoping this part of the kitchen. We've got Becky on the Connect sensor, looking for skeletal shapes.
Hiya, Becky.
This is going to cover the full kitchen area. We're now going to take you upstairs. Just watch yourself up here, Mark, because they are extremely steep. You'll see when you come up here that there's actually a static camera, which is just the CCTV that's just rolling down there. Obviously, when we go dark, this camera will turn onto night mode, and you'll actually be able to see in night vision. Here's the lock for the door, and as you can see, it looks like it's actually brought out what,
It does, doesn't it?
So we're going to go in here. I'm just going to turn the light on.
Yeah.
In this room, guys, we've actually got a night vision static camera set up here with the infrared light. These cupboards that you're looking at right now, scratching can be heard from inside them. The people next door have actually reported hearing this noise coming from these cupboards, even when no one's been in. They've been like, why are you making them noises next door? She's like, we weren't even in. You know what I mean? So whatever's in this cupboard is making a real racket. There's an EVP recorder on the bed. And also we've got the REM pod down here, look. So that'll be good. We're going to seal this room off again now, Mark.
Yep.
We'll make our way back downstairs.
Sure
We'll have a quick five or 10 minutes.
Yep.
Do you want to make your way downstairs to Andy and Bex and I'll just secure up here?
Yep.
What we'll do is we'll just have a quick chat with you guys and you know, we're going to be going live throughout this investigation at certain points, so you're going to see a few live videos, but just keep your eye on, make sure you subscribe and select the notifications and turn them on, and then as soon as we go live you'll be notified so you don't actually miss anything. What's happening, guys?
No, we're just still setting up.
Still setting up.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we're just going to have a 5-minute chat with fans on YouTube.
Yep.
Obviously there's a cellar as well, guys, but it's really camped, but we will be down there at some point, should I say Mike will be.
Hey.
But yeah, is there any questions coming in from the guys? Is there any shout outs or anything like that we need to do? Obviously, thank you all so much for watching. As I said, this is just this pre-warm up. We're going to approach this investigation differently tonight. We're going to act like a family. We're going to integrate ourselves into the property. We're going to play a little...
We're even going to pretend to go to bed.
We're going to pretend to go to bed at some point. To see
Who's pretending?
Huh?
Who's pretending?
Well, not Leatherface. Yeah, we're gonna really try and interact with this spirit now. They've nicknamed the ghost in this house George. They believe that it's an old man that's actually searching for a pair of glasses. Now,
Sorry, Carl, we've got a question.
Yeah.
What time are you starting tonight? That's from Frankie.
Frankie, what time are we planning on rolling on tonight, the investigation?
What actual kick-off?
Actual
What
kick-off.
time are we on now?
What time are we on?
That's a very good
It's got to be about
question.
9.
It's 9:15.
Quarter to 9.
I would say by 9:30 we'll be.
By about 9:30 we should be thoroughly underway with our investigation. Obviously, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and obviously tick the notifications on because...
Have you told them anybody that's part of group
Any,
also?
I'll tell them
Yeah, sorry.
anyone that's part of the Facebook page group, and it's important that you go onto where it says follow, click that, a little drop down menu will appear, and make sure you tick where it says show first, and that will enable you to see everything on the videos. And also the voting for the lone vigils, Becky's just put a poll up now, I believe,
That's in his group.
and that's actually on the group itself. So if you do head on over to Sorry for Paranormal, the actual group, not the page, you'll be able to do a live poll, and it's on Facebook, and you'll be able to select who you want for tonight's lone vigils. Obviously, don't pick me again, man. I've done them for like 2 weeks.
Vote for me. Vote for Mark.
That's me from the heart out there, guys.
That's going to backfire. That's going to backfire.
Don't jack from me, man. Don't jack from me. Come on. But yeah, there we go. So that's going to be interesting. But any more questions coming in, Mark, or anything? Anybody got any questions that they want to know?
It doesn't look like everybody's saying hello, so hello everybody.
Hello,
Thank you
guys,
for watching.
Well, basically as well, I just wanted to mention that the CCTV system that's set up, the camera actually records in 30-second clips, but it will only go off if it detects motion. We had an absolute amazing capture on a previous episode of a light anomaly that just manifested out of thin air. Absolutely stunning stuff, that wasn't it, Andy?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
just a pure ball of energy that just come out of nowhere. Now we're just waiting on Claudia. She's actually gone. Oh, I think she's just rocked up now.
Hi.
Basically, she's fetched a game, so we're going to have a little game because obviously we're trying to get the trust of the spirit that's in this home. Want to show that we're here as friends. Obviously, I've never played this game. I can't wait. But yeah, guys, as soon as, just make sure you subscribe if you've not done, and click the notification button on, and you'll be alerted as soon as we go live. So if you just want to end that there, Matt, we'll catch up with everybody soon.
Misreaction, where are you guys investigating tonight?
I were actually investigating someone's home. It's a private investigation from the series The Ghost Inside My Home. If you head onto YouTube and onto our playlist, you'll actually see the previous episodes. Obviously, we'll have one more episode of this series, and that'll, you know, bring this season to a close. And basically, what we're wanting to do is use all the things that we've done well, the tips and things that we've picked up while filming this series, to take it into season 2 and actually make that a better episode. What are you laughing at, Mark?
J&B, nice hoodie.
Nice hoodie.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody's interested in hoodies, guys, then you're gonna have to just let us know. We'll be able to supply them at some point, but obviously we're going to need quite a few people before we commit to that kind of thing. It's something we are looking into, but if the interest's there, then I can't see why.
We can do single orders.
We can do single orders. So if anybody's got a request, just drop it into the page inbox, or even email it over to soulreaperparanormal@gmail.com, and we'll have a look at that and we'll get that sorted out for you. But from us, we'll catch you in a bit. Remember, subscribe, click the notification button on, and you'll be able to keep up to date with us.